All right, guys, I do have a Tuesday morning editorial for you. And it's a very short one, but it's a very, very important one. One that you really need to know. And you'll know why when I'm completed with it. Before I get to that, I did a video last night. I've been thinking about it again this morning. For those of you who haven't seen this movie, you'll go, I don't know. For those of you who have seen Glengarry Glen Ross, some of you, a couple of you had commented on the video I did last night about a scene that's in that movie between Williamson and Shelley Levine. And I had asked why he gave him the lead, knowing that he called the bank and the people are deadbeats and they're insane. They just like talking to salesmen. Why would he give the lead to Shelley? And I watched that clip again, and it's at the end of the scene. The reason he gave that lead to Shelley, knowing they're insane, they're deadbeats, he called the bank and they had no money. He still gave the lead to Shelley because when Shelley says, why? He says, because I don't like you. And therein lies the reason he gave Shelley the lead. Because he don't like him. Fucking Levine, he can't close anyway. Just give him a lead and he'll be happy. Yeah, puppy, go run and play. Anyway, moving on. We're going to Chicago. This is a very, very, very important editorial. I'm going to go through it real quick. I will put a link to it in the description box below. Some of you may, I don't know, we're going to have differing opinions on this, I think. So let's just discuss it. Let's not get all upset and go, you dumbass, we wake up. Let's discuss it because this is very, very important to all of us as Americans. And if you're not American, it might be important to you too. You'll know why. Thank you, Chicago's CBS Local out of Chicago. Thank you. Police on Sunday broke up a large funeral at a church on the city's northwest side for violating the Illinois stay-at-home order during the coronavirus pandemic. Shortly before 9 a.m. on Sunday, officers saw a large group inside St. Odisho Church at 6201 North Pulaski Road in Granville Avenue. Chicago police spokesman Anthony Guglielmi said in a statement, the officers found about 40 to 60 people there with numerous elderly parishioners for what was reported to be a funeral service. Officers also saw several people drinking from the same spiritual cup, Guglielmi said. Now, Guglielmi said in the statement, given the public health impacts in the current stay-at-home order, officers expedited the completion of the funeral service and dispersed patrons. No arrests were made or citations given. Now, I love how this Guglielmi says, no arrests were made, no citations were given. Okay, guys, we just sent them home. I'm going to get back to that in just a second here. But it says that officers expedited the completion of the funeral and dispersed patrons. You know what that means, right? They didn't let them finish the funeral. They said, okay, you're done. Get out, everybody. That's called expediting. But I like how he says, no arrests were made. No citations were given. See, we're giving people a break. Really giving them a break. Their First Amendment rights were violated. The right to peaceably assemble, the right to practice their religion, both stopped in the name of health pandemic. Civil rights already being taken away in the name of health pandemic. The Constitution has been put on a shelf, and the government has said, we'll get back to the Constitution later. Right now, we're just trying to, It's like Jessup says in A Few Good Men, my existence, while grotesque, saves lives. So violating our First Amendment right and just taking it and going, we're going to shelve it right now, is grotesque to us Americans, but it saves lives. Have we met Colonel Jessup in the name of coronavirus pandemic? In that or the government would be Colonel Jessup, right? While its existence is grotesque, it's saving lives. And your First Amendment? No. Not right now. We'll give you the First Amendment back on May 1st, maybe. Unless the president says, Keep that First Amendment up there. We're going to continue on till June 1st. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers, including those in Chicago. I'm watching them all from coast to coast. Thank you guys. Happy Tuesday. I do have more editorials coming. They're on the list. This just happened to be the next one I got to. Thank you guys for watching.